What is up guys, Jarv here, back today jumping into Destiny 2. We are back with a This Week in Destiny, taking a look ahead at everything that you can expect from the week ahead. So this week sees the introduction of the 30th anniversary pack, alongside the moment of triumph for 2021. We have a brand new dungeon, some Halo themed weapons, and a return of Iron Banner 2. So there's a lot to get our teeth into this week, so be sure to stick around and enjoy the video. If you do enjoy the video, be sure to leave a comment and rating down below, and remember to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. Just over 70% of the viewers on the channel aren't currently subscribed, so be sure to hit that red button and ring that bell to make sure you don't miss an update. But without further delay guys, let's jump into the video. Now this week's episode is brought to us by Apex Gaming PCs, our official channel partner. If you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC, one that you can fully customize yourself, be sure to check them out. Not only can you build your own, but we even have our own line of Jarv PCs too. And by using code Jarv at checkout, you can save 5%, saving you up to £250 on your next gaming PC. So if you're looking to stretch your money a little bit further, as well as support me right here on the channel, be sure to check them out. All their details are in the video description down below. Another week and another This Week in Destiny. This week is week 16 of Season of the Lost, and we get the introduction of the 30th anniversary pack. Now here we get to celebrate Bungie's 30th anniversary with a brand new dungeon, the Gjallarhorn exotic rocket launcher, a Thorn armor set, an entire new arsenal of weapons, gear and cosmetics, all inspired by games from Bungie's past. Now the anniversary pack has a free and paid track, so if you have paid for the anniversary pack, then you'll gain access to an additional cosmetic reward chest from the free activity, which is called the Dares of Eternity. Now alongside the Dares of Eternity, we have the brand new dungeon, which is called Grasp of Avarice. Here we get a new 3-player dungeon inspired by the loot cave of yesteryears. Now the dungeon reveals a tale of riches and regret as we follow an adventurer who traded humanity for treasure. Now alongside gaining access to the Thorn armor set and Gjallarhorn via the dungeon, you'll also be able to get your hands on the Ice Lunar hand cannon and also the 1000-yard stare sniper rifle. So there's some really nostalgic loot on offer in some of the anniversary pack activities. Now as we said, the exotic Gjallarhorn returns alongside new weapons, ornament sets, emotes, sparrows, ghost shells and a hell of a lot more. Here we get to pack our inventory with rewards that represent 30 years of Bungie, our amazing community, and a birthday party that can only happen Starside. Now some of the eagle-eyed gamers amongst you would have noticed some Halo themed weapons. Now here we get a similar looking weapon to the Halo battle rifle and also the Covenant focus rifle. Now these aren't one-for-one weapon implementations from Halo into Destiny, but you can definitely see the similarities between the weapons. But as always guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are these genuinely Halo themed weapons, or is there more hiding inside the anniversary pack that we haven't yet discovered? Now alongside the anniversary pack, we also have the Moment of Triumph 2021, and this is one of my favourite times of year, as it allows us to look back at all our accomplishments up until now, as well as the ones that are just around the corner. It's the perfect partner to the anniversary release, and between the new dungeons that we have to run and the Dares of Eternity activity that we need to complete, we'll also have a collection of rewards and in-game items that we can earn to show our dedication over the course of the year. And of course, if you are able to complete all the triumphs associated with the Moment of Triumph, you'll also unlock the MMXXII seal and title to equip on your Guardian. It's an excellent opportunity to stand out and show your dedication to the cause and fight throughout year 4 of Destiny 2. Now alongside those, Iron Banner also returns this week. Now Lord Saladin will be having a bit of fun, and Iron Banner is back. And as many of us have discovered, these armor sets are now growing and burning brightly during Iron Banner weeks. Now Iron Banner is almost a perfect partner for some of these new pieces of content, as it's an excellent source of pinnacle loot. Complete matches, turn in tokens, and complete your weekly bounties for chances for high stat rolls on those incredible pieces of armor. And because they're great sources of pinnacle loot too, it's excellent if you're looking for those extra power levels before jumping into some of the new content that's available this week as well. And remember guys, Trials is on a short hiatus for Iron Banner weeks, but with that being said, there is a lot to get our teeth into in week 16 of Season of the Lost. Now moving on to some of the weekly activities, we have a new raid challenge for the Vault of Glass, and this can be found in the Conflux's encounter. This is called the Wait For It challenge and will earn you a brand new time lost weapon, as well as an extra time lost chest. Now to complete this challenge, every yellow bar wyvern must be killed as they are sacrificing themselves to the confluxes. It's all about communication and timing, and you'll need to work well with your team to ensure you can get the challenge done. Now if you are able to complete the challenge, you'll get your hands on a brand new time loss weapon, and this is the Vision of Confluence this week. The Vision of Confluence is one of the better scout rifles inside Destiny 2 and will be worth the effort if you can get that challenge done. Now, outside the Vault of Glass, moving on to the weekly rituals, we have a new legendary Shattered Realm, and this is over in the Forest of Echoes. Now, if you're still seeking out some of the anchors and mysteries for this Shattered Realm, we've made a full guide covering each and every one. So if you're still seeking that out to get your Realm Walker seal, I'll leave the link to that video down in the video description below. Now, if you already have your Realm Walker seal, but you're looking to get your Deadeye seal done this week, then Momentum Control is in rotation. It's the perfect Crucible rotator to get some of those objectives completed and finally get that gilding done on that Deadeye seal. Now, as for the Nightfall this week, this will be the Corrupted. This will be the Nightfall and also the Grandmaster Nightfall for week 16. Now, the Corrupted has had a few changes this season, and it's slightly easier than it has been in previous seasons. So if you're still seeking out that Conqueror seal as well, then this could be the week to get it done. Now, as for the loot this week for the Nightfall, we have the Palindrome on offer. Now, the Palindrome is one of the most popular 140 RPM hand cannons in the game, so if you haven't got your hands on a good one, this could be the week to finally get it. Now, alongside the Palindrome, we also have the Swarm available this week. You'll get the normal version from the regular Nightfall and the Adept versions from the Grandmaster. Now, the Swarm is one of the strongest machine guns in the game, and it's definitely well worth adding to that arsenal if you're looking to run endgame activities. All in all, a fairly decent week for loot, so if you're chasing down seals or weapons, there's definitely a lot on offer in some of the weekly rituals. Now, moving over to Europa, we have a new Eclipse Zone. This can be found over in Asterian Abyss. So if you're still seeking out some of the final augments way back from Beyond Light, then you'll need to head over there to find your target. Now, as for the Empire Hunt, this is the Warrior this week. Now, the Warrior is an excellent source for pinnacle loot, but you'll first need to fully upgrade the Sabotage quests with Variks over on Europa 2. So make sure to get those done before jumping into the Empire Hunt this week. Now, alongside the Empire Hunt, we have a new Exo Challenge, and this is Simulation Agility. One of the slightly trickier ones in the rotation, but once again an excellent source for pinnacle loot. As with the Empire Hunt, you'll need to make sure your Sabotage quests are fully upgraded with Variks, and once again you'll have that extra source of pinnacle loot. Now, next up we have the Lost Sectors for Tuesday's reset only. Now, these can be both found over on the moon. Now, the Legend Lost Sector can be found over in K1 crew quarters, and this will be providing exotic helmets. So if you can complete this solo on the Legend difficulty, you'll have an excellent chance to get your hands on some of these amazing helmets. But if it's not helmets that you're after and you're looking for chest pieces, then the Master Lost Sector can be found over in K1 Communion. Now, much like the Legend Lost Sector, if you can complete this solo as well, you'll have an excellent chance to get your hands on them. Some of these are some of the most desirable chest pieces in the game, and it will be well worth the effort to get your hands on them. Now, as for Eververse this week, sadly we're still waiting for the API to update. This will update shortly after the update to the game upon Tuesday's reset. So everything in Eververse will be a surprise upon the launch of the 30th anniversary pack. But the full Eververse library will continue from next week onwards to give you a taste of what's available for the week ahead. So there we have it, guys, a good look at everything that's available in week 16 of Season of the Lost, and I'm sure you will agree there's a lot to get our teeth into this week. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out one of the 2 videos you see here in these cards for more Destiny 2 content, and if you want to keep up to date with everything to do with Destiny 2, be sure to hit subscribe as well. I'm going to jump back into the game as always, guys, and I will catch you all again very soon.